Is it the champagne dance? No, this is the champagne tour. Pop goes the cork, the champagne pours. Stop, hold the fort, wait, pause. I see a girl in the distance making me weak like a premature infant. If she ever knew how much I want to get my...
We're part of the street team, where we have to basically bring people to the Crownder or the Roundhouse to take chlamydia tests in order to get a free ticket to the event that Bigga Fish are holding.
They have to live in the borough of Camden, and you have to be from the age of 15 to 24. If you want your tickets, you have to show proof and your address.
3 weeks of collecting chlamydia samples, and it's been a lot of stuff. It's been emotional. That's the best way to sum it up, really.
It's important because, like, come on now, we're only young. And we've still got the rest of our lives to think about, so if we want kids and stuff, like, we can't be doing no stupidness when we're younger.
Because you don't want to be having no chlamydia or anything like that, so it's good to find out.
Easy, I'm a ride or die. I'm a ride or die. I'm a ride or die.
What's good, everybody? We're here right now in Camden's Roundhouse for a one-off special free event put on by the one and only Bigga Fish, who have teamed up with the NHS.
I am the crime scene saviour, Rudolph Faber, chicken eater, T-high streeter, Glazemore jumper, Adidas sneaker, Parada wearer, lyrical MC terror, straight out the 90s era. Came out the glory, now I see clearer. You verse me on you, that's not fairer. Peep at the top, I'm nearer. I am the...
Well, initial conversations took place with NHS Camden, and they had an idea that they needed to boost the numbers of people who were accessing the chlamydia testing service.
Yeah, that's right. Martin and I have been working together on the project, working with Bigga Fish to you know, go out and attract the people to get them to the gig today.
Camden residents under 25 prepared to screen for chlamydia. We wanted a good incentive, so this music obviously attracts an audience that we wanted to screen, so we're really happy about that.
Stop. It's something like a motion. Man, them it's something like a motion.
I think one of the interesting things for Camden is it has a lot of young people, and it splits into two groups basically. A lot that are at university, at UCLH, SOAS and places like that, but also a lot of what I would call indigenous young people. And it's much more difficult to get hold of them, to get public messages across. So what we looked for was a vehicle that we could get young people involved in sexual health, understanding sexual health and chlamydia testing. And so this event is very much about capturing a group of people that the NHS doesn't historically get hold of. And today we've got over 1,000 young people in that room. All of them have been chlamydia tested. All of them have got some understandings about the responsibilities to your own body and to your partners in terms of how you behave. So all in all, this is a fantastic success.
We've got lots of stuff, carnival, all coming this year. And we did this event today with NHS for one reason. It's because we want you lot to have great lives. Yeah? So you got to understand, wearing a condom, safe sex, do what you want to do. We're saying go have as much fun as you want to do. Let's do it safe.
That's really what we're about. We want to help young people, and events and music is one way, and we have lots of other ways. So health is another important thing to us. So I worked with the NHS 10 years ago, and our first year was when we first started working with them. We've done bits and pieces over the year, and then this year they came to us and said, all right, we can see Bigga Fish is thumping now. It's like all the kids, everywhere you go, they're on Bigga Fish. So can you help us? And we said, yeah.
How was it?
Electrifying.
Exciting performance, exciting response. It was good, man.
Yeah, keep it good, man. Keep it safe and happy, man, is the way forward.
Events like this help to, you know, kind of break the ice.
I came from the London underground.
What would your message be for just people to be safe when they're having a relationship?
Just before you shoot, wear your boots.
That's all I gotta say.
The best thing we can say to them is just use protection, you know what I mean? And obviously you don't want children at such a young age, you don't want to catch anything at such a young age, so it's not hard to just use protection.
utmost respect to the young people that went out there, they took the test, they weren't scared. You know, they've got in there and they've done it. And yeah, hopefully they can do another event like this and educate more young people, because it's really important.
Like, it's no one's business what you're doing in your bedroom, but just make sure that you're safe. So you wake up every day feeling good and, you know, just knowing in the back of your mind that you took a precaution.
I think the thing is, the idea now is that everybody should be tested. It's the norm. Like, if you're not tested, it's odd. So the idea is, you know, you can just say to somebody, have you had your test yet? Because everybody knows what your test means nowadays.
It's been really, really good, really exciting. I think it's a great new direction that Bigga Fish can work in. And I've had really good fun working with the street teamers and getting them out, speaking to our young people. That's exactly what we need. They really relate to them, so it's been great.
And while we're making people aware of the chlamydia problem, we also want to make them aware that there is HPV that can be spread between people, and that we can provide protection with the new vaccine that we now have available.
Go home, get low or go broke. If you're not talking money.
What made you want to come and work for Bigga Fish?
No, Bigga Fish had such a great reputation, innit? Like, it brings the kids off the streets and then into environments like this where they can enjoy music and dance.
So I want to know, how did you get involved with this project with Bigga Fish?
Well, I got involved through one project called Afro Reggae, and then after Afro Reggae I went to Bigga Black Hole, then now I'm here.
I came to one of the events and then I just got recruited, I suppose. And then ever since then I've been working with Bigga Fish and it's been a blast.
Basically we did data capture, which is where we make sure that everyone gets their email addresses down so we can inform them about upcoming Bigga Fish events and stuff like that and get them involved and make sure that they know about safe sex and everything like that.
Well, some people were a bit shy to take the test. And obviously, we offered them the free ticket, and then from they heard free ticket, they were kind of on it.
Basically, my friend, innit, he was telling me about it, and just have to do the test and that, and then you get your ticket sent to your door, and that's it. That's it, basically.
That's it, basically. It was easy peasy, was it?
Yeah, it was all right.
Is that the first time you've ever done it, and have you heard about chlamydia before? What happened?
No, not really. Not really. But it's really weird taking it because it's really hard to, you know. Yeah. It's really hard.
And at the moment, it's only like we only get to it in Camden, the borough of Camden and Camden. So like, obviously, when we get like more popular, we will be going like everywhere and taking tests and like doing raves everywhere.
I think it's really good. It encourages young people to wear a condom and know that chlamydia not only is a disease, it stops you from having kids. So it's important for the young girls to know that. So I think it went really well.
Hold me close, you're just too far. Or I can bring you in so you're up with the stars, but still down to earth. With our love, we're a Mars. I can give you the chance to be what they can't. Look, I just want to be sure that...
Sadly, people, we've come to the end of another wonderful event done by Bigga Fish and the NHS.
That's right. We're right here in Camden. It was Payback. People came in flooding fast. They skanked out. There's earrings. There's all sorts of stuff lying on the floor right there. As quick as that happened, quick as they went out, is as quick as you can get yourself tested. Be safe. Chlamydia is no joke, but it's easy. All you have to do is pee in a pot, people. Be safe, and we'll see you at the next Bigga Fish event.
That's right. Pee in a pot. No splashes.